You know what's shocking? Right now, millions of men are silently taking the blame for things they didn't do, apologizing for thoughts they never had, and somehow losing arguments about their own feelings. They're being gaslit, cornered, and exhausted, yet when they finally say, "I'm done," the world acts surprised. Where have all the good men gone? They didn't disappear. They checked out. They realized the game was rigged. And today, I'll explain exactly why so many men are walking away from relationships and why the number keeps growing every single day. Every argument starts small. A disagreement about dishes, a conversation about money, and suddenly you're apologizing for her feelings about something that happened 3 years ago. It's not chaos, it's strategy. The tears, the anger, the confusion, they don't appear randomly. They hit exactly when you're asking for accountability, making a valid point, or seeking clarity. Emotional manipulation disguised as authenticity. And most men never recognize it. I had a client whose girlfriend would cry every time he brought up finances. For 2 years, he never finished a single financial conversation. She racked up $30,000 in debt while he comforted her, apologizing for making her cry about her own spending. Confusion became control. Arguments became psychological warfare. You're playing chess while she's playing a game with no rules, only objectives. Keep you disoriented, apologizing, and serving her emotions. The unspoken rules of relationships are brutal. Myth 1. Mind-reading expectations. She expects you to know what she wants without telling you. And if you fail, you're uncaring. Myth 2. Emotional supremacy. Her feelings are facts. Your intent doesn't matter. Myth 3. Double standards. Her anger is empowerment. Yours is abuse. Her tears are authentic. Yours are manipulation. The system reinforces female victimhood while pathologizing male emotion. Men are exhausted. They walk on eggshells, censor themselves, calculate every risk. Will this opinion trigger a meltdown? Will this boundary spark a crisis? They don't live, they survive. And when they finally step back, something extraordinary happens. They discover peace, freedom, growth, money, time, energy, life as it was meant to be, not dictated by someone else's emotional state. It's not about hate, it's about reclaiming reality. Once men recognize the patterns, the myths, the manipulation, the exodus begins. The anger, the tears, the attempts to shame, they lose power because the need for validation is gone. Men find meaning in purpose, growth, and self-respect instead of chaos, criticism, and one-sided sacrifice. This shift is massive. Marriage rates are plummeting. Birth rates are collapsing. Young men are prioritizing life, hobbies, friendships, and careers over relationships that offer liability instead of partnership. They're not running from women. They're rejecting the bad deals society has offered for decades. They're not weak or afraid. They're awake, logical, and free. The ultimate red pill isn't about understanding women. It's about understanding yourself. Your value doesn't require female validation. Your happiness doesn't need permission. Your life doesn't require approval. You are complete. You are enough. So why are so many men done with women? Because life is better without the drama, cheaper without the demands, peaceful without the chaos, and fulfilling without the criticism. Walking away isn't failure, it's freedom. Not bitter, not angry, just aware and finally whole.